For example, this video that you're doing, it's going to be, you can link it to him and it can be all over the country. That one little thing that you're doing right now might spark somebody to, you might say, come down here and take some footage of the art gallery. You know what I'm saying? It's all about making your niche. Don't ever think anything is too small. And never think anything is too big. You know what I'm saying? And that's really the key for getting this, man. And on a personal note, when I got this building, I literally didn't have anything in my pocket. When I met this lady to buy this store, I had not. Actually, I was taking bottles back to the store. Real, when I was buying this building, when I ran into it. 3 weeks later, you know what I'm saying? So, when everybody else tell you no, that's because they don't want to see you do it.
That's some real inspiring words, bro. Like, hopefully a lot of people hear this and can take something from that, man.
Yeah, and I have a lot of things coming up, man, where I'm going to start helping people kind of build their business. You know what I'm saying? People come up with business plans or something, and I can help and put my input, throw a couple dollars that way. Because that's all it takes, man. All it takes is for somebody to believe in you. Because Miss Maddie didn't have to believe that I was going to be able to take over her store. You know, because even if she sold what she's selling to me, she still have a legacy. You know what I'm saying? This will always be Miss Maddie. That's why I named it Miss Maddie, because it's a staple in the neighborhood. She's been here since 1975. You got to know how a black lady, a lady alone, a little lady. I got 2 employees, and it's hard for me to keep up. So for her to do that stock room and the back end, it's inspiring. So I think out of obligation, because she helped me, it's my obligation to help everybody else. You know what I'm saying? That's why I came to you. Like, I told my homeboy, he wanted to come out. Let me come out and do it, and I could have paid him to do it, but no, it's about the neighborhood. It's about young black businesses. I know that you're trying to get your thing going on, and you're doing it. So it's about extending those, you know, those
opportunities.
And it's just so funny. My homeboy just walked up, Milk, been
on, bro?
Forever. Staple in the neighborhood as well, and this is what it's about, man. I've been knowing him since we was knee-high, you know what I'm saying? And to this day, you see us together, you know what I'm saying? That's what it's about, man, getting us back to where your homeboys you grew up with and your homeboys you grew up with, man, keep that together. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta, I know we grow up and we grow apart, but the 4 of us come together. The reason why I'm doing so
numbers,
good
bro.
The reason why I'm doing so good here, dudes like this, he just walks up here to support his homeboy. You know what I'm saying? How many stores you pass, coming past? But that's what it's about, man. We gotta go out our way to help each other. And once we do that, that's one. You know, my grandfather just left. You know, a couple friends just left. When you add that up, that's 10 customers in a day just got started. And it wasn't no random people walking past. It was people that I knew that wanted to support us. So for the black business owners, man, and if you try and get your people to support you in it, and also if you're not a person that's looking for a business, support anybody got a brown face. I'm not saying that as saying it's being racist.
No, it's not a racist thing. It's a fact, bro. The numbers add up.
It is. It's about support. Why not us? Why can't not just blacks own gas stations? Why can't some white people own the gas station? And it's like I said, it's not a racist statement. It's just
it's a fact.
Every time I go get gas, I gotta go deal with somebody that ain't even respecting this country, let alone me. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the things that we get in here is that smile on the face. People like, y'all always smiling. That's not to say we don't have bad days, but it's about customer service. You know what I'm saying? I done had some people come in here mean, disrespectful. Have a nice day. You know what I'm saying? So that's another thing. Make sure you kill that stereotype about black business. You know what I'm saying? his attitude or something. It's not. It's just that we try so hard sometimes. Kind of get frustrated.
You get jaded. You get jaded.
But that's right. Everybody gets frustrated. So yeah, that's all pretty much I gotta say, man, about the black businesses. You know what I'm saying? We just need to actually just try. It's not none of us trying. Just like you
have faith in ourselves. Yep.
You had to get up this morning, come up here in this heat, just to do something. You don't even know what this gonna come out to. This might just be something on your phone. However,
you make sure it won't. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's about the passion, man. And if you got the passion, the shit gonna survive. Excuse my French. It's gonna survive.
It's called real talk. Yeah. Voice of the city, man. Keep it real, man. I appreciate it, man.
No problem, man.
Appreciate it, man. Thanks, bro.
Good to see you, man. Yeah, take care.
So, alright.
That guy's got mean music. Like, he was playing all this, like, early 70s, like, jazz, rock, fusion stuff. He had it blaring. Fuck, it was so good. It was, like, mean sounds. He's a cool dude. Have you met him before?
Not really, man. Like, I'm still trying to, like, meet all my neighbors and stuff over here and stuff. No, I grew up over here, man. I moved off. I went to college. I came back.
Yeah.
And the neighborhood is not, it's not what it was when I left, bro.
Yeah, right.
Really, bro. Like, it was a library.
Yeah.
Right there, bro.
They pulled the library.
Yes, they pulled the library down.
This one here.
This was a apartment complex right here.
Yeah.
And that's it's messed up. Like, it was other things around here, man.
Yeah.
And
how long were you going for?
I was gone for about 5 years, man.
Yeah, right. Okay.
I left like my senior year of high school. I came back, and when I got back, it wasn't the same, bro.
About 4 years ago was the first time I came out here, and you know, it was actually, it felt more bleak, you know, like in a lot of ways, like, because there's certain areas that have really taken off. Like, I've been staying up in Eastern Market, and obviously it's kind of like, I wouldn't say gentrified is the right word, but it's like, there's people doing stuff up there, like, you know, there's little pop-up restaurants, there's the markets, of course, they've been there for a long time, but a lot of venues and bars and things, there's a lot you can get into, you know?
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying, like, when I go downtown, it's like, I go to another city, bro, like, for real, because, like, this is like, I don't know how to quite describe this right here, but like the further down you get, it gets a little bit better. It's a little bit more, especially like the Greektown area. You were like, it's a lot of places down there, man.
No, it's really good, man. Like, I don't know. It's like I said it a few times to people who I've been talking to. Like, I think like the reason why, you know, Detroit is like where so much kind of interesting art and music has emanated from is because if you sit around in Detroit and wait for things to happen, they might not happen. So it's a place for doers, you know, like it's a place where like people that are self-motivated to make anything happen.
Yeah.
Because you can live here cheap. You know, there's so much space to like spread out and do what you want to do. People are open-minded to it, and you don't have a city that's like got heaps of money, so they're like clamping down on everything and trying to decide by committee whether you can do this or that. Like, which is a beautiful thing, like in a lot of ways. So it's a gift and a curse, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like for all the bad comes a lot of good, you know. So it's like
it's a package deal.
That's how I see it.
One way.
What's going on, man? You're right. How are you?
So Mark, that's my homeboy Mark. He's walking with me.
Times already, so yeah.
But yeah, bro, like I really get what you're saying, man. Like
I was just thinking, like one night we were just sitting in the middle of the, you know, pretty much a city, just in Eastern Market, and we had a bonfire and couches out. We're all hanging around, and like I was thinking, if we did that in my city, like, you know, the cops would be there in about 3 minutes, like, and the fire brigade, and like, you know, someone would get arrested, you know,
we'll see then, like you said, it's a gift and a curse at the same time.
Yeah.
The police is like that, bro. Like, if they were around, they probably would have messed with you guys, bro. But by not having, so like it's a plus.
Detroit police is different to like say university police or the suburban police. Like, it's like as soon as you like you know, as soon as you cross like 8 Mile, it's like you get pulled up, like leaving Detroit, like straight away. Like they just pull you up as soon as you're coming out of Detroit. It's like
you talking about the Detroit cops?
Oh no, Detroit cops are okay compared to like
Southfield cops
like
or
Ferndale,
yeah,
like
yeah,
and the university cops are fucked up as well.
Yeah. As soon as you pull, like you said, as soon as you cross 8 Mile,
yeah,
and then like we thought it was like cause you were like, we were black or whatever, they pull anybody over, bro.
I'm from New Zealand, you know.
And they pulled you over.
Like, I think it's a ritual. Like, every time I come to Detroit, we get pulled up within the first, like, hour of being here. Just driving over there, like, you know, like,
yeah,
it's crazy.
Yeah.
But no, I think, like, you know, I see there's a lot of possibility here, you know, there's a lot of things that you can do, you know, if you've got a creative mindset, you know. And also the winters are long and cold, so people tend to hibernate and work on their craft, you know, like in the privacy of the place or whatever.
Yeah.
And that's cool. Actually, a lot of places that have real extreme winters kind of have a good creative scene for some reason. Like.
Yeah, I mean, like caves have paintings on them. Yeah, I mean, so might be some correlation there, man. You know?
I like that analogy. That's bang on. Yeah.
And well, alright. So I didn't get your name on camera when we were talking at first.
Alright, sweet. Well, yeah, my artist name is SQ1. I'm from New Zealand. I've been painting graffiti for about 21 years. Come out to the States quite a bit. I have a lot of friends here. I'm in a crew called MSK, and there's a handful of guys that have been here quite a bit painting.
So yeah, I saw a couple people doing some airbrushing and painting and stuff around the city. Those your boys, those are crew.
There's a lot of people here painting right now. I guess it's kind of become the new utopia for graffiti because it's fairly relaxed on a lot of levels, you know. Like,
yeah.
So it's kind of like, you know, you can be on Gratiot or, you know, Grand River or something in the dead of night, and you might see only 3 cars like every hour, you know. Like it's like, you know, it can be like, you know, the only people that are out and kind of up to no good or lurking, they got nowhere better to go. So it's like, that's how it is. Yeah.
Well, I mean, like I said, I would prefer the art opposed to that right there. You know what I mean? Like,
a lot of people, yeah, definitely feel that way. You know, it's another. You know, there's duality in graffiti. You know, that's all part of it. It's very democratic. It's like, you know, you can't make rules that apply to everybody within graffiti because graffiti artists by nature are rule breakers. You know. So it's sort of one of those things, like, everybody has their own opinion about it, you know. Like, this guy I'm painting a tribute to is probably one of the most famous, like, guys right across America. And
now, who is this guy that you painted?
He's a graffiti artist that wrote Next, N-E-K-S-T. And he was in MSK and D30 and, you know, DTS, among other crews. He was originally from Texas, but he was living out here for the last couple of years, and he's been all over. It's like any part of America you go, you'll see his name still. And he would laugh if he saw me painting a portrait of him, you know, because he was like he's just into block letters, you know.
Really?
Like big, goonish looking, tough, like block letter pieces. I mean, he could do nice stuff.
Like with the words and stuff, and it's like
yeah. But he was famous
3D'd out.
Yeah, he was famous for doing that. He would probably laugh at seeing me painting a big portrait of him. But what's really dope is like the paint that I'm using is all paint that he had stolen, like roller paint to do big roller pieces around the place. And it's just leftover paint that's been sitting in my friend's studio, and so I'm painting him with his paint.
With his own paint.
Yeah, which was my friend. That was his idea, and it is a genius idea. It feels right, you know. Of course, they had this limitation because I'm using like just brush chrome and like 1 can of black to kind of render things up. So it's a process of layering and building it up. You know. It's still got a way to go. I got a lot to do around the nose and the eyes, around the left side of the face and rendering in all the hair. But I'm gonna have that done like pretty soon. So yeah, just working away at it.
I appreciate the time, man. I really appreciate you making my city a lot more better to look at, man.
That's right. I was worried.
We can eat it.
I was worried that people thought it was like a machine gun and a knife.
Oh,
you know?
But see,
it's a champagne bottle.
The fact that it isn't, though.
Yeah.
Like I said, it gives it even more.
Yeah, it's funny because at first glance, it's what you think you're looking at something menacing, but then he's dressed like a butler, you know, like he's like all swanky and he's like got a champagne. I said to the owner, Deshaun, I was like, man, I hope people don't misconstrue what this is about.
Right. What is what's that in his hand?
This here is a champagne bottle. So once I painted that all up,
I see the bottom hand and the top hand.
And he's about to do the trick.
The trick to cut the.
Yeah, I said that. I said, do you think people will like get it twisted? And just show him like he's about to bust some champagne. That's good. I can dig it. So it's cool.
Yeah, man, it's clever, man. I've only seen that trick did one time, and it was on the Ashton Kutcher movie, man. That was it. That was the only time I seen it go down.
I have a feeling this guy popped a few of those. So.
All right, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
All good.
Yep.